Why was the SmartShaker developed?
Well, the SmartShaker was developed because people needed a simple and easy to use vibration tool for their studies. No matter if you are testing a device, if you're doing an experiment or a research project, the SmartShaker provide a combination of a standard general purpose vibration shaker with an integrated power amplifier all in one piece. So it allows you to easily connect the shaker to a signal source or a vibration signal and use that in your experiment, either by mounting a testing object, could be your electronics or your smartphone or a little structure. You can mount it directly to the shaker, or you can also connect the shaker to a structure to your experiment through one of the stingers that we provide along with the shaker. So basically, it's a very compact, easy to use, integrated tool to provide controlled vibration excitation to your test experiment or your test setup.
Can I use the SmartShaker as a shaker table or vibration control system?
So many people ask me if I can use our vibration shaker or SmartShaker as a vibration table in a vibration control system, and the answer is yes, of course. The SmartShaker, it's a perfect solution if you want to shake a small object, a small electronics. So you could have like a piece of electronics that you want to directly mount to the shaker. You could have a little device that you want to check for natural frequencies. So the vibration shaker can be easily integrated with a vibration control system. Since it has an integrated amplifier, all you have to do is to connect the driving signal from your controller into the shaker, and you're ready to run the shaker. And basically, in addition to the shaker, you can add an accelerometer to provide the feedback signal to the delete the whole thing. I don't like it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Can I use the SmartShaker as a shaker table or vibration control system?
Yes. Yeah, you can definitely use a SmartShaker as a vibration table in a control system, and it's very easy to do that. The shaker has a mounting platform where you can mount your testing article. Could that be a little piece of electronics, a smartphone, or it could be a little biomedical device? And you can drive the shaker using an analyzer or a vibration controller. So all you have to do is to connect the driving signal to the shaker. The SmartShaker has a BNC input that allows you to drive it easily from a signal source. All you need to do is to use a BNC cable, and you're good to go. You might as well use a sensor, like an accelerometer, to monitor the vibration output. Typically, we would monitor the vibration on the table and also the vibration on my test article, and have those two vibration measurements fed back to the analyzer or to the control system for further analysis. But it's a very easy to use product if you have to, if you want to use it as a shaker table or as in a control vibration control system. Good.
Yep. I'm going to go to the next question. How do I order a replacement like stingers?
Well, the SmartShakers, they always come with stingers. We provide a set of. Okay, let's go back to the question. So the question is how do I order replacement stingers for my shaker? The SmartShaker come with a set of 3 stingers, and replacement stingers can be ordered directly through the Motoshop website by just clicking on sales@motoshop.com. You can also call us at 1-800-123-123 or call Claire. She'll be she'll be happy to assist you.
Okay.
Okay, that was it.
That's good. Next question.
Next question.
Where can I find tips or video training on using the SmartShaker?
There are many videos and training information about how to use the SmartShaker. You can find those videos at motoshop.com, our website, by just clicking on motoshop.com and clicking on Video Vault, and that we have a whole page with all the videos that are available. You can also go to YouTube, and the Motoshop has a YouTube page where you can access all the training videos on how to use the SmartShaker.
Awesome. How can I use the SmartShaker for student labs?
So many people have asked, how can we use the SmartShaker for student laboratories? And the SmartShaker, first of all, it's a very compact tool. We have the amplifier and the shaker integrated into one piece, which makes it really easy to use on a workbench like you have in a mechanical engineering laboratory or an electrical engineering laboratory. So you can easily have one SmartShaker for each group of students, and you can set up in a lab environment and drive the shaker using just a benchtop function generator, and you can vibrate. You can make the shaker vibrate, and you can monitor the vibration using an accelerometer and checking the vibration signals into an oscilloscope or an analyzer. So basically, it can easily be integrated with the standalone classical laboratory equipment that you find on most universities and engineering schools. So, and the fact is, SmartShake, it's really small. You can easily reproduce real-world experiments. Let's say you're trying to test a new material or a new design for, let's say, a car or an airplane. The fact that you can do like a small scale setup in a laboratory setup and trying to reproduce real world environmental stress and environmental excitation that you would see in the airplanes or in the cars. You can reproduce that same signals by just using a small compact vibration exciter like the SmartShaker. And the beauty of it is like, you have control over the vibration excitation you're putting into your experiment. So that way you can test different types of inputs and see how the outputs look like, and in order to model and to validate the behavior of structures, and trying to test new theories and new materials, new design approaches, and so on. And that can all be done using a very compact tool in a school laboratory, in a research project, and it's a very easy to use tool that can be used on by anybody, any student, any researcher out there.
Nice. Are SmartShakers available for loan or demonstration?
Are the SmartShakers available for a loan or demonstration? Yes, they are. You can always contact the Motoshop or our local distributor and ask for the availability of a SmartShaker. We have units that we can let you try. We have also units that, if you need it for an extended time, you can also rent a unit from the motor shop. So one way or another, just contact us, and we work the best way to get you a SmartShaker so you can use and you can see if that's the right thing for you, the right tool for you.
I know the SmartShaker is extremely rugged, but I parked my car on the armature and cracked the bond, and it rattles. What do I do?
So people ask me all the time, the SmartShaker, is that rugged? Would that survive, extreme uses? And the answer is yes. The SmartShaker was designed taking reliability and ruggedness in mind. So the internals of the shaker, it uses a carbon flexure suspension system, which is very rugged. As you mount things on top of the shaker table, the shaker also will support the torque applied to the mounting efforts, and also the shaker has, the integrated amplifier has indication of distortion and also overcurrent protection. So for the most part, it will survive some level of abuse. And that's why, we've been extremely successful. If you think about that, this shaker is very popular within universities where, sometimes the shakers, you have students using it and they're not the most experienced users in the world. And the shaker has been very suitable for, used in places like schools. But in the rare event that the shaker breaks, which is possible, the right way to handle it is to contact the motor shop or your local distributor and ask for, describe what happened and ask for a return authorization, and we will make sure we will look at the shaker and see what happened and provide you a repair estimate and a quick turnaround.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How many you want to order?
How many? What? 25,000.
20. If you have any other questions,
We did the